All right, so this is test 2, and again, I'm going to explain what I'm doing here. The idea is to make sure I get great quality audio sound coming from my wireless mic. Now, the setup that I have is using my Sennheiser wireless bud. So my Sennheiser wireless bud feeding into, I believe it's my receiver. It's receiving. I have a 3/8 cable from the wireless running into what's called the red TASCAM DR05. So the 3/8 cable from the wireless Sennheiser to the TASCAM DR05 is going into the input, is a 3/8 cable. And then on the side of the DR05 is another 3/8 cable that's coming out and is feeding into my DSLR. So that way I can get this sound. Now, one of the issues that I have with these SL2s as opposed to the Sony A73 or the Panasonic GH5 is that they get what's called the wave, not the wave, the signal, the audio signal. So you see it actually moving up and down. And so I can tweak it a little bit so that way I don't peak over 0 decimal. But with these SL2, you can't tell that. So doing it this way, adding the extra features that I just did using the wireless, I'm able to detect the decimals and make sure that I don't peak, and also make sure that I'm getting sound. So as long as I see it moving when I do a test, when I do this and I test it, I know I'm getting sound and I know I'm fine. The frequency issue sometimes, since it's a 2.4 gigahertz on these wireless, sometimes you get interference. But I think doing it this way, feeding into the DR05, TASCAM DR05, I also get the recording as well there in case if I have an issue here, I'll be able to feed the information to the DR05. So I have two kind of recording, SD cards, one from the camera and one, from the camera, SD card from the camera, and one from the DR05. Thank you for watching. Later.